My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself.
The dog's in the back of everyone's thing.
I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Best to ignore. Probably something you ate. I had the same dream.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
Nope.
Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
Never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study.
Oh my.
Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril. The end of Karsus and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Damn. Okay. So that moment in time, all magic was gone?
For a spell. Mistril was reborn as Mystra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. I try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but
thanks
me
for your eye.
pays for my mistakes.
Appreciate the 10 bomb.
I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Damn, dude. Hey, puppers! Pet him. Ah, everyone approves!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
More pets! Okay. What in the heck is that in the background? Oh, it's her, like, throne thing, of course. Hey, girl.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
Yep. Had a similar dream. Side effect of the tadpole?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I think it was some kind of psionic trick. I didn't believe a word it said.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
You tell him, big, beautiful red woman thing. I want to talk about your infernal engine.
Old Rusty?
Old Rusty.
Sure.
Of course. How'd you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year? 10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach. A knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus.
Whoops.
She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that.
Can I hide her helmet? I don't know.
The stories I could tell.
You mentioned the boss gave it to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician.
Oh.
Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at.
Yeah, Gortash is one of the big bads, I think.
Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Making me sweat.
There we go. Oh, oops.
Is that blood? No,
Hey, soldier.
never mind.
How's that, chat?
These boots have seen everything.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is Gale deception.
Yep.
A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
We're on the same path. Okay. I think that's it. The only thing I wanted to do before we go is, can we find the owl bear? What is that? Oh, just random stuff. Okay. Is the owl bear here somewhere? May not be here yet. Okay. Did we find the bard? Not yet. Nope. In fact, we're going out now.
Let's see.
None of you are worthy. Such a disappointment.
How do we get closer to her?
Do what us true souls command. spill the blood of non-believers. Just tell me!
Get on the top of his ears! Tear out his eyes!
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Your actor, what are you talking about, bud?
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Performance.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I don't put on a show for amateurs. Leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more of them soon.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I came for the night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. I don't want to die.
What happened to the druid?
Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
I'm not gonna leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Be patient, I'll be back.
Please, hurry.
Okay. There's the drop. Where is the performer, bro? Oh!
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo.
Excuse me.
He's hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
He looks weak, sick. He won't last long in there. Oh.
Oh, well. Yeet! This one's mine!
Oh, man. Achoo! There we go. I think my sneeze was a little early is what happened. Yeah. My, for some reason, it was just very early. I don't know what, I'm not sure what, very strange. Yeah. Okay then. We're getting there now, we're getting there.
Please, get me out.
What does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we
Leroakin.
found it. That's all.
master. Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. What's it to ya?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up.
Take him for a
no,
jog.
Tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Oh, wow.
Something good here, I hope.
Gotta get those rotten eggs. Woo! Hi.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
You're Volo, right? I've read your work.
Oh,
an individual of some learning, I see. You're quite right.
Volo Gedam, realm-renowned author, auteur, and tastemaker at your service.
Well, I will be at your service once I've been freed from this ensconcement. Speaking of which...
All right.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
How'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them?
It's very loud.
The experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
How do you intend to slip the oak exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Go to my camp, we'll talk there when we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
Daring do!
I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Dude, I love his voice. It's awesome. A tale of daring do! Let's go. All right. What's over here?
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? Do you want to become spider food?
Spider?
To me once.
How about
And now you dare to question me?
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke them out, no problem.
Okay. Where is Halson?
Faith is obedience.
This place is huge.
Ragslin's orders. Obey the drow.
Oh my god.
Absolutes looking out for. What do they need to be looking at any of us? Fuck off.
Okay.
Ignore. They didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Remember you have the horn? Oh, I know.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
They are cooking people. Oh, who are these people?
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
What business of someone like you having a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What do the goblins want smoke powder for?
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
It's your wares. Whoa. Yo.
Hydration is required.
Oh my. I know, axe for red lady. I immediately thought of the same thing. I think I'm gonna get that for her.
Pleasure.
Wanna dance?
Yep, that's worth. That's worth. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, the +2 was because I was viewing it on Cohh. Oh, interesting. I thought the +2 was an implicit. But that's the sword thing. Yep. Oh, well, I mean, it's still good, but...
Got it.
Interesting.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Try to convince you belong here. Persuasion. Oh. Whoa! That's the highest we've ever seen. Whoops.
You have outstayed your...
Dang.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's load that. Achoo! Time for a severe allergy bout? Yes.
Swift as my
You set foot in a restricted area. A swift...
I'm literally trying to leave.
What to do?
Okay.
Very well.
If we could fly... We could fly up here. Then we could totally, like, do all sorts of terrible things in there. Oh, man. Something to think about. Let's go talk to the leaders. I don't want to get, like, too far in here without... Recall. Who's recall?
All right, then.
A 3x jump potion? Maybe. Oh, could maybe do Mage Hand 2. Yep, we'll check that out.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Put him by the axe? That's okay.
So I can mark your flesh.
That's okay. Or shall I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with you. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Nope. Nope.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
I am almighty. Push deeper into her mind.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Wait. I need a healer.
You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?